Hello, Jane. How are you today?
I am awesome, stupendous, fantabulous, Sheila. How are you today?
I am equally fantabulous, awesome, and amazing.
Oh, I tell you, we are just each other's fan club, aren't we, today?
Yes, yes.
Yes. So we're collaborating and doing this three-part series in February. Tell me again why we called it a roller coaster ride.
A great question. A roller coaster ride, depending on the kind and the style and the speed, they're jarring, they're fast, they have twists, they have turns. And being a caregiver is exactly like that. It has all of those twisted turns and fast movements and slow movements. So yeah, caregiver.
Oh yeah, now I remember.
Yeah. So Jay, when you think about the roller coaster ride, isn't that just like living?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. For me, it is, Sheila. I mean, you think of a roller coaster and you just get settled in your seat and you're making that initial ascent, depending on the style of roller coaster, but you're relaxed and you get to the top, and then all of a sudden the bottom drops out as you accelerate downhill, and you're not exactly prepared for it. And I think that's living, that's life. It's we think we're prepared and we're proactive, that there are things that come at us and we have to go with the flow. And that's a lot like caregiving.
Yes.
It and you intersect that with those of us who are still working, and then you have that leading aspect,
Oh,
of our lives. So how does that impact your leading, Sheila, on this caregiver roller coaster?
great question. When I think of leading, it's not just leading yourselves, but leading others and
Yeah.
influencing others. So that same ride in leadership, you may have the best plans laid out. You
Mm.
probably even have contingency plans laid out, right? And maybe
Several.
plans on top of those, right? There's like layers of all these plans. And out of the blue, while you're going through the jarring and the twists and the turns, and you're ready and you're holding on to your seat, you might even get an extra seat belt to strap across. Out of the blue, like a squirrel pops up out
Yeah.
of nowhere and just takes you
Yeah,
off your
I know.
game.
Yeah.
Can you imagine being on a live, real roller coaster, going through one of those big loops and a squirrel just pops up? Just it is amazing. It is. It truly is. So just leading yourself and leading your teams and leading your organizations, very, very comparable to that roller coaster ride of caregiving and linking those two and trying to balance all of that, right?
Oh, yes,
What,
exactly.
what
While
about
you're,
while
jarring
you're
yourself
doing this?
along.
And then on
Yes.
the ride, you're learning, right, Jane? What are your thoughts around that?
Oh, learning. Well, I'm a lifelong learner, and it's a good thing because there are things that are learning in this journey that you can't even describe, really. You can experience and then describe them later. But learning how to not only, as you say, lead yourself and lead others, but learning from your circumstances and your situation so that you can continue to go forward,
Yeah,
because everything's different. Sometimes it's a different day, a different moment. So that whole learning mindset for me is really significant in navigating this ride. How
absolutely.
about you?
Absolutely. And I'm a big roller coaster fan. And even when I've gotten on the same ride again and again, I'm
Mhm.
taking what I learned from the previous ride into the next ride. So you are
Yes.
absolutely right. It is always a learning, live, experiential moment when you're
Yeah.
on that roller coaster ride.
Well, I believe when a person stops learning, they stop living. And that is especially true in this caregiver role for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's really great. When you stop learning, you stop living,
Yeah.
and you're unable to lead.
Yes, exactly.
Well, I'm Sheila Carmichael, executive coach with Transitions D2D.
And I'm Jane Bishop, business leadership coach with Take the Next Step.
Awesome. We are looking forward to seeing you in our series on the Caregivers Roller Coaster.
Yes, we are. And until next time, Sheila, strap yourself in and hold on to that safety bar.
Hold on.
Yeah, hold on. Okay.